IMF are not forecasting a recession at all in the U.S. for this year. Where is that cushion of growth coming from?
What surprised us about the U.S. economy is the strength of consumption spending, the strength of the labor market. And that has happened despite the Fed raising interest rates quite considerably. Now, if you look at the very recent data, you see some signs of softening, but still, these are still strong conditions. That gives us, the possibility that they could avoid a recession. But that said, if you look at our growth numbers, we're looking at very low growth numbers for the U.S. And so the risks of a hard landing remain.
Is there a risk at all that the hard landing could be brought about by the Fed over-tightening?
This is a very difficult time for central bankers.
Yeah.
It's hard to calibrate it perfectly to make sure that you get inflation down while at the same time not having a big stress event. So it is within the realm of possibilities that, events of this kind could happen. But I think as of now, the Fed has been correct about keeping its eye on inflation and, of course, adjusting depending upon how the data comes in and what you see in terms of tightening credit conditions, because that's going to give them a sense of how much more they need to do.
I'm coming to you from Europe. We're based in London, so we've been very interested to hear what the IMF's perspective is on what's been happening with the European economy. And again, the IMF are not forecasting a recession, just a mild one for Germany of minus 0.1 percentage point, but the rest of the Eurozone actually still in decent positive territory, 0.7%. It's not a very high number, but not negative. Where has the resilience in the European economy come from?
The European economies and the Eurozone particularly has come out much stronger than anybody expected at the start of last year when there was Russia's invasion of Ukraine and when energy prices started shooting up. The expectations were that there would be a recession, in fact, even last year and into this year. But thanks to very good cooperation among the EU members, policies that were taken to bring back energy security, and also, I would say, some good luck in terms of the weather, we have seen the economy actually being very strong. The growth was very strong in Europe last year. Now that, of course, can continue. Some of it continues into this year. We have strong labor markets. But we are seeing, again, a significant slowdown compared to last year in Europe, too.